We're up.
We're up.
Okay.
My camera's not. Are they supposed to be red?
Yes,
Blue means no
yeah.
record.
We're actually live now, buddy.
No, but my camera's not on. It's like.
Yeah, mine doesn't show anything either.
If you want to come around, you're all on. I can see that you're all on.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not singled out, and because then that's when the light comes on.
Got you. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
But yes, we are up and running, and we should have a minimum of one viewer. Oh, there it says that should be Jen. Jen should be watching.
Because I was about.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Welcome back, our 1 to 3 viewers. Today's episode of Delta Green, our agents are trying to continue the task that they were engaged in last time. They were investigating a mime that seemed to have the power to actually manifest what he's pretending exists. So far, they've experienced it to love praise from the audience and want tips, but turned deadly when somebody mocked the mime and took back the tip that the friend gave. So, how will our agents be able to capture something that can warp reality? Well, let's find out. All right, so now everyone, what are you doing?
Okay, so I know that last time we were discussing getting you dressed up as a mime.
Mabel and I, yeah.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
of you.
Because there's a mime contest.
Yes. I don't remember what Josie and Eleanor
Well,
were doing though.
were we gonna try and be reporters or backstage crew and
Oh,
sneak
we were gonna
backstage?
try and start heckling.
No, we were gonna have D classes heckle.
Oh yes, yes. How many of those do we want?
We'll see how many we can get.
Yeah, we can just.
At least 5.
I
Yeah.
was thinking 6, but yeah, 5 or 6.
Well, it also depends on how big the stadium is too, right? Like, or where or the stage.
Outdoor.
It's in-
This
it's
is gonna
in-
be
It's not a
outdoor.
stadium.
It's
I
going to
don't
be
know
more
what to
like
call it.
in the kind of like the town square sort of area. They're going to have like a
Think
The
of like
show.
a carnival
Like
kind
an
of style stage.
amphitheater
Okay.
type situation.
not even an amphitheater, more like there's just
Set
Just
up
a
platform.
portable
platform.
stage, yeah.
portable
Okay.
stage.
So
Yeah, I think carnival size is all
Art,
it is.
arts
Yeah.
festival, if you've ever been
Okay.
to arts festival
Yeah.
stage, yeah.
yeah,
the-
okay.
The, the mime contest doesn't bring hundreds of thousands. It brings the 20s and 30s of
The
people.
1 to 3 viewers.
Yes, the one to
We
three
love our
viewers.
1 to 3 viewers though.
Yes, thank you.
I don't count though because my phone is always going, but that's just so that I can keep track of the comments. But
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to call in the D classes then? And then somehow we got to figure out where the makeup is, which is probably underground.
Well, whoever calls, roll a persuasion check.
who has the best persuasion?
Probably me. I have a 70.
You win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
I'm in the
Bad.
40s.
I got a 7.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Okay, you're able.
007.
007. You're able to get the 60 classes that you were asking for. So they're going to show up in normal attire, but they have tracking, basically chips implanted in them, so they don't run. And they'll stage some SCP soldiers near in case they do run. You can call them to track them down. That's kind of standard. They're going to be put up in like the local hotel type thing and just waiting.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay.
They'll get the rundown of what the idea is to heckle the dude and get him off kilter. When he comes on, we'll give the description of the mime. But the real question is how do we figure out where this makeup is? Because that's where the power is.
So I remember from last time that while he's at least wearing the makeup, it does go both ways.
Yeah.
So as long as he has the makeup on, we do have a kind of safeguard against it, but we would need to keep him from applying any more. Would this guy, do we really think this guy would be smart enough though to like truly go that hardcore to hide the makeup, or do you think he'd just like stash it in whatever hotel room type thing he's in?
The thing is that we don't know if it's the person or if it's the makeup.
I thought we did just...
It's the makeup.
Yeah, because that's why
But that's what I'm saying is like we don't
Who's
know.
in control is what Colton is saying.
Oh,
'Cause
it's like
been
the
different
armor and
people.
it's like, okay,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like the armor scenario,
Because it's
which
like
is...
if it's the makeup driving the person, then the makeup, like any sentient object, would have its location it prefers to be in.
Yeah.
See, in my brain, it was the makeup is magical and there's like a chain of people.
Yeah, it's like a mantle type
Yeah,
scenario.
that they like pass
it down from...
Yeah,
I didn't even think about the makeup being sentient.
That's usually what happens with objects like this.
I want sentient makeup. Can tell me when I'm doing it bad.
We have moving tattoo people. Cassie and Simon, that's their name.
Yep.
We don't have a Theodore though.
All right. So okay. So you guys are
We're not
miming
making
it.
any more tattoo people.
Yeah.
The your D-class personnel show up, right, and you can fill them in on the details. So they're kind of jerks anyway. So just
Let them be them.
just be yourself, but just direct it to that guy. Just whatever comes into your head, say that.
Yep. And move in the crowd so they can't get singled out very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, give your cat call, move position.
There is also the worry that with them doing that, of how it's gonna go down because he shot somebody with a shotgun. Like, what else is he gonna pull out? You know, kind of deal.
Well, that's why they're D classes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm worried about the rest of the crowd.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But he didn't go after the rest of the crowd because there was a crowd. It wasn't as big of a crowd, but there was a crowd there when he shot.
There's always a risk.
One guy heckled him and took back the tip. The other
Yeah.
But
person
I'm
put in
saying
his hat.
having the D
That's
classes
it.
move around in the crowd so they can't be singled out like that.
Yeah, that was part of the
But-
plan.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is
It
that
puts the crowd at risk.
It puts the crowd at risk.
But also, the mime really only got like violent when he took the tip. Like
True.
as he was just
True.
catcalling, he was still like getting mad and he was still upset.
True.
But he only got violent when he actually
got ripped
took
off.
from the.
That's
so
true.
I feel like
Maybe it'll be fine. Okay.
yeah.
But like I said, there's always that worry.
And plus, even like let's be honest, even without our D class in the audience, there's always going to be at least one person that just wants to cause problem, and there's going to be a natural heckler in the audience to begin with.
Why were you pointing at me?
I don't know what you're talking
We've
about.
been to movie theaters with you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm the one. I
He's the one that
gets mad at.
gets mad at the hecklers.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. So, getting dressed in makeup. D-class are getting in position. They send you the mouthiest ones that they could.
Beautiful.
And what are you two going to be doing? That's what I need to know.
Okay. So mimes have a lot of things that do with traps, like trap doors and like all sorts of ways that like they trap themselves or can get trapped. I feel like we should use that to our, like you and I should use that to our advantage, but I'm not entirely sure how we would go about doing it.
I better decide quickly. Last time we got heckled because of too much. What was the word?
Waffling.
Too much waffling.
Yes.
Yeah, and we don't want a pancake or waffle or any other breakfast foods this game.
Especially
Blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes.
Yes, we don't need any of those.
That's the magic word in my classroom.
All right. So think quickly, because I'm just going to start. You can think on the fly. Right.
Well, I have a question. Is there like a staging area for the performers that are going up on the stage?
Some people have brought little like trailers. You know, that we've towed a little camping trailer behind. And so there are various different mimes, you know, putting on their paint and different things like that. And, you know, some of them brought their wives and children and, you know, or husbands.
So I would like to track the mime that we're in suspect of and see where if he has a trailer or something else.
He doesn't have a trailer.
Okay.
And are you doing anything else? Are you asking around? Or are you... Because you don't see him.
Okay.
I think we should be part of a media crew.
Okay.
Reporters, newspaper, or something like that, because that would give us the ability to...
interview
potentially film, 2, interview, but also be kind of everywhere with media passes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that, versus just like if we did like backstage crew for them or something, media gives us more passes to go places.
No, that's a good idea, because like, though I wanted to see if I could find him or whatever, if I start digging too much, then I stand out and as no longer as a participant, but media could ask questions and get away with it.
Okay, so who's asking questions and who's holding the camera?
I'll hold the camera since you... Yeah.
I can be the questioner. What's your persuasion like?
My persuasion is 48.
Okay, yeah. It's same. That's weird. Okay. So that's funny too, because it's like random rolls. So I'll be, and I think maybe our best course of action would be to start just kind of interviewing a bunch of the different mimes. We can ask them who some of their biggest competition is, what they're excited about.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know that the mime necessarily will respond, but maybe if we approach one that has family, because you know how they don't talk, right?
Yeah.
But if we approach family, like...
Well, but that could also lead us to the correct mime, because, like, outside of them doing, like, their skit or whatever, a normal mime would have no problems talking because they're not, like, they might be dressed up, but, like, they're not in character, they're not doing their actual routine. So for them, talking is no big deal. But to keep the mystique of the mime to continue to get the makeup to work, our mime would have to remain silent.
Yeah.
That's a good theory, yeah.
All right, it is a good theory. So go ahead and you can start interviewing people.
That's me.
Or your, yeah.
Okay, so
Josie.
you said that there were some that were like families.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, they brought their, wife and kids and stuff like that.
Okay,
in a little
so
camping trailer.
yeah, I guess I would just kind of start with one of the family mimes.
Mm-hmm.
Just because.
So you knock on one of the
Or
doors.
camera time or whatever. Yeah.
So the guy opens the door. So he's, like this. And then so you see the wife, he's yelling at her. She's like, and he goes, and she goes, he's like,
I'm just going to hold up my media pass and be like, that is quite the show, sir. I am here with the Seattle
and then little kids
Inquirer.
come running around the corner and they're like, and he's, and so the whole family's in on it. And
this is quite the act. I am so impressed.
And then he falls down the stairs drunk, and gets up, and she and you see her mime like, has like divorce papers, and she or she's signing the divorce papers, not ripping them up type thing, and throws them at him, and then he's like,
I don't know. You got any flowers? Oh, and I'll clap and I'll be like, did you catch that? because your camera, right? Did you catch all that?
I got all of
Man,
it.
you did. I love that your whole family is involved in your act and everything. This is so fun to see. Would you mind? I'm with the Seattle Inquirer. Yep. Yeah. Would you be willing to talk with us? Could we get an interview with you, or are we in mime mode? Oh yeah, we gotta purge the alcohol. Yeah, I got you. Do you need some coffee? We're good now? Okay, cool. Glad you're good. Cool. So like I was saying, we're from the Inquirer. How long have you been miming for? 6 years. That's awesome. 6 years, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 51. Smaller. 6 months? Oh, that's amazing. Has your family always been involved in your act? No, just sometimes. That's so fun. Are you from Seattle? Where are you from?
So he's, let's say, where he's going to say that.
hate this game of charades.
So he does this thing where he's like, looks like he's, pulling stuff and peeling it, and and then eventually you get
Idaho.
potatoes.
It's potatoes. They're my favorite food. Well, it's so exciting to meet you. Is this I'm assuming where you've only been a mime for 6 months. This is your first mime convention and competition? No. Your second competition. Ooh, that's very exciting. What are you looking forward to most about the competition?
Behind you, his wife is throwing his clothes out the window and yelling at him.
Like real words or just pretend?
Pretend.
Okay.
Okay.
But really throwing the
So-
clothes out.
So, while Josie is doing this interview, I'm going to attempt to kind of like move over to where he like threw up and actually like tap my foot in it to see if it makes like a squelching noise or whatever, because if it's
It doesn't. He's just
okay,
pretending.
okay. Okay, if there was the mime that we
I'm
were looking
still
for,
grossed out.
if it was the mime we were looking for, it would make a squelching noise.
No, you are correct. You are correct.
And then you have to put some on your hand and then take a sample.
Oh.
I'm just kidding,
no,
just kidding.
I would tap my foot in
That was
it.
for gross effect. But so he's going on. Are
Yeah,
you,
buddy.
are you asking?
Yeah,
me other
so I'm going to
questions?
ask him. So this is your second convention. Do you have any specific competition that someone you're excited to compete against, someone you're nervous to compete against?
And he just, hey, sorry, I can't keep this mime up thing. This is,
Well,
and
you
then
did a fantastic job,
the
better
wife
than
yells
most.
out the window, "What the hell? You broke character. You told me not to break character. You shut up. Hey, you want a divorce for real? Ah, you. You'll never see your kids again." She, slams a window. I think that was part of the act. I think I'm fine.
Okay.
I think. But anyways, no, there's this one guy who shows up, and he's always like, from what I hear, he's been showing up. I think maybe his family members or whatever, because some people say he looks different sometimes. And it just, he does all this ridiculous stuff. I mean, we pretend stuff is there, and I mean, he sets stuff up like wires and things. He's got to use some crazy props, and so I'm not sure how like the people who run this let him set all that up ahead of time. So he probably knows somebody.
That makes sense. Yeah, so that almost like takes some of the magic of your act and your art away.
Exactly. I mean, all those props and things like that, that's for movies. But mimes, we pretend and
Yeah, you utilize your body and your surroundings. And you don't, you might have a few props and things, but not to what it sounds like he does.
And we've always wanted to pick his brain and ask him questions. And it just, he never goes to any of the after parties. He never talks to any of us. He doesn't break character at all. He kind of shows up the last minute. As soon as it's over, he takes off. Yeah.
He shows up at the last minute.
Oh, yeah.
Does he always come from like a specific area?
No, he comes in from all kinds of different areas. He's come up through the floor. He's floated down like Mary Poppins once. I mean, all kinds of different things.
Interesting. Does this man have a name?
We never
He goes
got his name because he doesn't talk to us.
Really, that's interesting. So he wins, but he doesn't have a name that you know of? Like, what do they call him on
That's the
stage?
thing. He wins, and they'll come out and they try to give his information and stuff like that, and he won't break character, and so they tell him that he can't win the trophy unless he breaks character, and he won't, and he leaves, and then they give it to somebody else, a runner-up.
That is interesting.
So, yeah, but I got to get back in there and see if my wife's really pissed. But yeah, come see my act, film it.
I can't wait to. I'm sure we'll utilize it. Are your kids and your wife performing with you?
No, they were just doing that for fun. Trying
Just
to
for
support
fun.
Dad.
Well, it's a good family business. I wish you best of luck, and she'll shake hands.
So he shakes hands from a distance. Then goes back into this trailer.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have because you have to go and you kind of put your name on a roster and things like that of who's going to go up when. And you notice at the bottom of roster, right? And someone signed the mime. The very last spot, skipping over everybody else.
Okay. How close is there a fire hydrant kind of close to the stage?
Yeah, because they're because they put like the town square in the middle of the town, so there's fire hydrants on the sidewalks and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I want to set up one of the D classes with a fire hose and have him be in a spot where he could really spray the stage.
Okay. So, and all this, I'll, for the sake of ease, we'll say you set it up ahead of time and called in, so someone gave a fire truck and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Something I just thought of. So.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
Yeah. So, so there, and a lot of times at these events, you will see like maybe fire department show up ahead of time, or whatever, just in case someone gets hurt or something. Sometimes they have ambulances. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. So it wouldn't look really weird to have it there or anything. So
yeah, I'll set up a signal for him to know when he should spray the stage. So.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's a little mouthy with you, so you're kind of like, oh, I hope the mime gets you.
I pretend to put him in a box and then zip.
Well, it doesn't work. No. So,
I'm getting in character.
So now, you guys, it's time to perform, and all the guys and gals are getting up on stage and doing their various different routines, and they have props up on the stage like a box that they go down and things like that, and they are actually quite good. It was surprising how funny some of these routines are and things like that, and how creative and sort of like body contortionist type things that they do to make it look like they're like going downstairs or popping up from something, coming up in an elevator. There's all of a sudden their heads just come up really smoothly. So it's impressive how well they're doing it. So obviously they practice this. And so are you guys doing anything in particular as mimes?
We're doing our own performance, right?
Yeah.
You're doing yours and I'm doing mine.
So I'll tell you how well I performed. I failed. So yeah.
Yeah, you got
You
booed
got-
off stage.
you
Oh,
got
man, our
this-
D class heckled you too good.
You got the disguise down, but your act needs work.
I got a 14, so
Mabel was
Mabel
better
did
at
better.
acting than I was? Oh, that's embarrassing.
I don't know what I'm rolling against, but 14 is pretty low.
Well, you should have like a
Performance.
performance.
There, is there? There's
There
a
is a-
performance.
No, I have an actual acting one under art because I worked in the film industry, so I chose that.
Yeah.
So yours would probably be
Yeah, what's the closest as far as Delta Green?
Persuade.
That's
I mean, there's disguise.
But that's the dress up aspect.
Yeah.
I think I need to redo some of the Delta Green ones because they don't always fit exactly how we play. I think I need to redo some of the categories. Like perform seems to make sense, you know.
I don't know. I have
Performer
a
acting.
craft here. I could perform on there easy, but
So okay, well
I don't know what the stats would be right now. But I would imagine it'd be high.
14's pretty good.
Yeah,
so
14's pretty good. We'll just go with that. That you actually got some, you know, applause and things like that, and you got some tips in your hat and whatnot. So then, the very last, all of a sudden, you see people moving out of the way, and this mime is just kind of floating, and he like drives what it looks like he's driving a motorbike because he's got his arms out like this. He's like, and he's got a helmet on, and he drives up and he puts a thing aside and kicks out the stand and takes off the helmet and puts it on the bike handle that's not there, and the helmet stays there, and everyone's clapping because it's just hanging on nothing. And he gets up on the stage and he bows and he's and stuff like that, and you hear people, oh yeah, I've been waiting for this guy. And remember, you have to cue the D class when you want to. So he's been giving women bouquets of flowers and having them smell them. He's like, I can smell it. This is so weird. So they're saying things like that, and he's doing all kinds of where he's there's a box there, and he climbs up on the box, and then it looks like he's just walking across nothing. And people are like, how are they doing that? And so they're just he's clearly doing things that are paranormal, because you guys see that there are no wires, there are no little things levitating him or see-through stands that he's standing on or anything like that. He's just whatever he's pretending is happening. Now, what are you guys doing?
Should we start with the hecklers?
Mm-hmm.
have them start.
Yeah. See what that does. See how he reacts to them.
So they start heckling, and first he's trying to ignore them, and then he's like, and they're just keeping it up and getting really rude to the point where you're like, yeah, it's good, it's aggravating, and then you're like, just saying some like, oh man, we should have told them to watch the crudity around the kids. Oh,
These are not our D class.
yeah. Oh, these are an RD class type thing, yeah. And so he goes up to when he gets this, looks like he's taking out a fishing rod, and he throws it, and one guy goes, oh, one of the D classes, and he starts reeling, and goes, and he's dragging him towards the stage, and he gets up towards the stage, and then it looks like he's taking out a bar of soap, and he's like, he's washing his mouth out with soap, and then he takes a mallet and bonks him over the head. And the D class is out on stage, and everyone's like, yay! And they're cheering and clapping because he, washed the guy's mouth out with soap.
And the bike is still there.
Yeah, the bike is still there.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. I'm letting chaos guide me today because if the makeup works in his presence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Either
both
way,
ways. I am going to use fake tools to mess with the bike so that it looks like his trick with the helmet fails. Does that make sense?
You're gonna like unscrew the handles
Sure.
because that's if it's acting like a physical bike, you're gonna have to
Right,
do something
I'd have
physically to it that would make the handle.
Right,
You can
right,
obviously
take off the
push the
handles.
helmet off.
No.
But that just looks like, hey, look, that jerk pushed his helmet off.
No,
Um,
I want to
You can go up there and pretend to kick the bike.
I want to be stealthy about it. I don't want to get
Well,
like.
you're not getting on that stage without him seeing you.
It's not on the stage, is it?
It's in front of the stage.
It's in front of the stage, yeah.
Okay, well,
Does that make sense?
yes.
Go for
So
it.
while he's distracted with the other D class, and I can roll stealth too.
Do it.
Sure, yeah, do
Do a
it.
thing.
Do all the things.
Bless your dice.
What am I rolling though? Like
Okay,
Stealth.
roll
stealth for
first.
one.
stealth first. Oh, that was a big fat fail. For all the kids at home, I got a 67.
Oh, no.
Let's never do that again.
Yeah.
I failed at stealth, so I'm gonna get noticed.
Well, you still are doing the thing.
Yeah, but I'm still doing it, so
I feel like
don't-
at that point,
That
since
would,
you should
there's
just take it over.
I think there's a mechanic.
Is there a mechanic?
Well, if he notices you, he's gonna stop the routine. He goes,
Okay, I want to roll to see if I can successfully like take the handles off. See, that was a really
There's a
bad roll.
medicine.
then he goes. he
I'm
looks-
just
he
gonna
looks-
kick it and I'm gonna run.
He looks at the audience. He goes. He
Oh no. Do you have a shield? Hold up a shield.
hold on. Let me see if he hits. And so that's a 56. So you feel an arrow pierce your heart.
Okay.
56.
Mhm.
What is this guy rolling?
Was he rolling?
That was to hit.
Oh, to hit. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
56 damage.
Okay.
I was like,
Um,
I was like, what are you rolling? We're good. We're good.
It's all good.
But I forgot to mention when he was getting the arrow, he also seemed to put on something else and stretch it out. He was doing some wing motion, and then he shot you. And then all of a sudden you stop, and you feel an overwhelming sense of attraction for this person.
Cupid.
You know, so you turn around and you realize, man, this guy is hot. Oh my gosh! And this mime thing.
Josie wanted a boyfriend.
Yep.
You
Yep.
shouldn't have said anything.
You're getting all kinds of pants feelings.
Oh, pants feelings. Okay.
Yes.
Can I roll a willpower save?
You can roll a willpower to try to keep your composure, but
I feel like
you're
you
still
should-
feeling it.
I spilled water all over myself. That's he's
the
that
pants
hot. I need
feelings.
water.
It's
Yes.
the pants feelings.
I was critically successful in
Whew.
my willpower save.
Okay.
So
you
he
don't-
might be hot, but I know he's still a bad guy.
Yeah,
So you-
well, being a woman, you're gonna have to roll willpower again now because you get the bad boy thing.
Damn it!
You should have
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything.
stopped.
I was. Yep.
You stopped in your tracks.
I still succeeded.
Okay.
I didn't critically succeed though.
Yeah.
You stopped in your tracks the first time.
And then you thought about him being the bad guy, and then almost went again, and then stopped yourself. All right. So that's what happened to her. So now she's fighting the love arrow of Cupid,
So now you're rooted in place because of your stupid pants feelings.
right?
So
And
wasn't there going to be like a mime off at the end of this, right? Like
That's what we
going
were
up
trying to
against-
lead up to.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
Okay.
the top contenders, and we'll say you're in the because you rolled really well. You're in the final 5.
Okay.
Right. And so, anyways, there's cheers and things like that. Are you guys doing anything else before
So-
the mime off? Because he's almost done with his act.
So I just have to be in his presence, right? Like I don't actually have to have
I
his
loosely
attention?
explained it last, time, just to make it easier and more
Yes.
more fun. So try something is what I'm getting at.
Do something.
Because,
Just do
like-
something. Ev.
Yeah,
Just
rather
do it.
than saying before I do anything, tell me what will succeed and what will fail.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
here's
No,
my
That's
because
what
plan.
you do
because at
sometimes.
this point, what I'm thinking is I just want to try and stealth up onto the stage and kind of like shotgun to the back of his head, right? So like it would make that like the shotgun motion, right? And just kind of just like take him off the stage so that I can lead him to,
You want to
Well,
hold him
yeah.
at gunpoint, is what you're saying.
yes.
Well, just now describe that as doing it. So like you can like say, okay, I'm going up on the
Okay,
stage.
I
I'm
am
doing
rolling.
this, rather than tell me ahead of time
I am
and saying,
rolling.
like, will that
I
work?
need-
know.
Dice.
Yeah, yes,
Okay, I
yes,
am rolling
action.
to stealth behind him, and we'll go from there.
As he's coming off the stage, is that the idea?
No, so right now he's turned to the side of the stage, shooting arrows at
Josie.
So she's
Josie.
trying to sneak up on the stage.
So
behind
I'm
you.
trying to
Okay.
sneak
Okay.
up,
Okay. Do that.
and
Were you successful?
I rolled the same dice. I have to roll a percentile and not a percentile. So it was.
It's a yes or no.
I know.
We're
I
not
was looking.
stealthy.
I was looking at the wrong stat. I was not successful at sneaking onto the stage.
So he turns around and he's like, and people are booing and hissing because you're interrupting his act. So it looks like he takes a bucket and he goes like that, and a big wave just knocks you off the stage and onto the ground. Like it felt like like you were at the ocean during a hurricane, and this big wave just kind of smack, and you tumbled.
Do I
end
have no
over end.
reaction time?
To the big massive wave that takes up that huge wall? No, but you're not dead. You're just knocked off the stage. And so the hecklers are continuing, and he's like,
Am I out in the crowd?
Yes.
Okay, when I see him do that, I'm gonna pretend I have a tennis racket and hit it back at him.
Then you see he goes, and he dives off the stage, and he comes back up, and he's got those black streaks you see when cartoon characters are in an explosion, but they're not dead, and his hair is all back like this. He's like, and everyone's cheering, and he's going like that, and he's like, and then he sort of goes off to the side for them to announce the final five, and so yeah.
While he's off to the side, now that I'm like in love with him, I would like to go up to him and so I'm gonna go up to him and I'll be like pretending to apologize in mime, and I've got like a little like I'm acting like I'm sorry.
Dorleen,
Will you forgive me, please?
And he's like,
I have to kiss the mime guy.
I mean, you can attempt another willpower save.
Well, she
So-
was successful.
No, but
She's pretending.
I'm pretending I was successful, so I'm trying to get
yeah, but it's pretty.
his pants to get his makeup that.
You're thinking he's got the makeup in his pants.
No!
What are you
No!
doing?
I'm trying to be persuasive so that he will want to, quote, keep me around so that I can find his hideout, find his makeup, and we can actually catch him.
But
Well,
you're
then-
checking the pants for makeup. But is that?
You said something about pants. I
Yeah.
just am clarifying.
Okay, so she's.
I am trying
she's
to
just-
use his manly wiles, his manly horniness to be a distraction.
Are you trying to give him pants feelings so he'll take you back to where he's...
Yes!
Okay.
Okay. She's trying to seduce the mind.
Okay, so
Seduce
I
the
will. How do
mind.
you
Okay.
seduce? Do I roll persuade?
Yeah, we'll just do persuade for now since we don't have seduce. Like I said, I think we're gonna come up with our own list.
I think it should be charisma.
Yeah.
No, because he's already interested.
Okay.
Like, he's already... So I feel like persuade...
We'll see how good I kiss.
I like the charisma.
Guys, I rolled a 1.
Woo!
A
I am
critical
such
success.
a good kisser.
You have definitely given this mime pants feelings.
Maybe.
It is very obvious.
So, so you go up to kiss him or whatever, and he's like making out next to you, right? But no. You,
But I feel-
you can feel it, right? and it's spectacular, right? So you're gonna have to make another will check.
Okay.
I don't know why the heck you decided to do this.
Well,
Go, do
it
your
was an
willpower
in,
check.
okay? I was trying to get
In
in
his
to
pants.
find out where he is. Do I have to do it twice again?
No.
Okay, uh-oh.
Okay,
Well, it wouldn't
so
matter anyway.
they are clearly distracted. I feel like this is enough time.
Well,
has
what
elapsed.
happens first?
Oh.
Okay. So, anyways, he pretends to like whisper sexy things in your ear, right? Which he doesn't actually say anything, but nevertheless you blush. And he hands you a hotel key.
Oh.
That's what you wanted.
Ooh, and I'll just shake it, and I'll be like...
Like actual hotel key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'll mime back, and I'm like, what time?
So
9, 8?
he points to the stage, and he's like, 10 minutes. You think?
And I mime back to him that I'll meet him there.
And he's like, so he does that. So he gets up on stage, and everyone's doing one of those improvisational things now, right? And you can even build off of what other people are doing. And a couple of people have already gotten eliminated, so it's down to like you and 3 others. So he's kind of almost waiting, right? He hasn't pulled out like his big guns or anything yet, and now it gets down to just you and him.
While he's performing and distracted, sorry.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
didn't want to interrupt. While he's performing and distracted, I would go to the hotel room.
Okay. And so now roll another.
A mime check.
Yeah, another mime.
We
check,
need a
I guess.
niche Delta Green sheet.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm gonna use my reroll. That was terrible. That was worse.
Oh boy. Anyways,
How does your act go?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
Apparently, I get stage fright, and I forgot how to do things. And I am. I would imagine that I try to go for. And going off with his powers, that I'm pretending like I'm trying to climb up a tree or whatever and get at like a beehive to get some honey, and then the bees start actually attacking me.
You didn't think it through. You're like, it's working. I'm climbing the ow, ow. and so you break character, so you lost points because you're blank beep 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 beep. Yep.
Oh, she doesn't actually cuss. She says all the golly jeepers, gosh darn it.
Yeah. Oh,
Dadgummit.
You're disqualified from the competition. And so the guy goes, and he's thanking the audience, and they go to give him a trophy, and they're like, all right, in other competitions you wouldn't give us your name. You have to do that to win, and to win the grand prize check. And he's like, gives it. He mimes, and I don't know how to actually mime it. Like, I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the art. And he's like, I have to go. I gotta,
Oh!
So he gives him.
Got pants feelings.
Yeah. He's got places to be. So he makes the crowd laugh with various motions and stuff. So he goes to leave. Is anyone doing anything?
I would have gone with Josie to the hotel room to search the hotel room for my makeup.
Well, see if you can figure out that's what she's doing. She didn't say she was telling you or anything. So I can allow you to do a human intelligence. and see if
Alertness
you can
or
figure-
human intelligence?
Human intelligence.
I succeeded.
Okay.
Just normal succeed.
So you can follow her there, right? So you're in the hotel room.
Yeah, so on the way there, I would be telling Angie, oh my gosh, he was such a good kisser, but I wasn't even kissing him. It was like he was next to me, and I'm just like gushing like a teenage girl. I can't even believe it. Are you going to try and snap me out of it?
metagame much?
Hint,
For
hint, nudge,
shame.
nudge.
Nope. Can't. She ruined it.
Okay.
Ah.
Telling you what to do.
Rude.
I was gonna say, good job getting the key. Let's go search his place.
Well, you're sleeping with him. I'll search the.
Wait, but why are we searching his place? He's my new boyfriend. I love him.
But Daddy, I love him.
Yep.
I know you do. And as basically a sister figure to you, I just want to make sure this guy's on the level. So I'm just gonna search to make sure that, you know, there's not, you know, no cocaine in the drawers.
No hidden cameras.
And
No.
We're going stalker genre.
We're gonna just make sure that it's safe for me. That makes sense because I did just meet him and he doesn't talk. I don't even know his name. Oh my gosh.
so we can go
I
look.
feel like such a whore. I need to know his name before I sleep with him.
This is true. So help me search his hotel room and see if we can find any documents that identify him, any stuff that maybe he uses for his miming. So basically, I don't knock you out of your delusion. I'm using it to get the search.
That was better. Okay. I was no help.
You're in La La Land.
We found nothing.
No!
Yeah, so you guys found nothing. As you're searching, all of a sudden, you hear the door start to open. Someone's putting another key in. What are you going to do?
Gonna hide under the bed.
I'm gonna go hide in the shower. You don't
You
need to
have
hide.
to be on the. Yeah, you're supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hiding in the shower.
You are not allowed to have active pants feelings with Julie in the shower.
Who's Julie?
Or
Angie. So your next character
Angie.
is named Julie.
okay, so I have an aunt named Julie and an aunt named Angie, and so my brain slipped. So that's where that came from.
Okay, I would be in the bathroom freshening up. I'm gonna just look around the bathroom for anything I might find as I freshen up. Something to make myself.
You already said
look
you
better.
searched and you couldn't do it, so you can't take another
This
roll.
is a different search. Okay, fine. I'm going pee.
You did get your reroll back. You crit succeeded that one time.
That's true.
Oh, are you going to use your reroll?
I'm actually gonna use my reroll. I forgot I had one.
Metagaming for the win.
Damn it!
Not for the win.
Okay. Well, you waited too long. The door.
I want to know how
the
mime
door
sex
opens.
works, so I'm not gonna reroll.
So anyways, it's a mind-blowing experience, though he never touches you. He mimes everything to the side, right? Well, anyways, you're sweaty and exhausted, and like he's sleeping on the bed next to you that's not there. You're just floating in the air, and yeah, you're like, I'm gonna have his babies.
I am so disappointed in this group right now.
Breeding kink unlocked. Sorry, I had to.
And,
Okay.
anyways, you had to hear this whole thing and know it's going on.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you would have heard her.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I was not quiet.
You would have heard her.
Okay.
Yeah, so she wasn't a mime, and so you're traumatized. I think you need to roll a sanity check.
This is the one she
Did you
fails
take
on.
mental damage?
I did not.
Oh, good.
So you were like, I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy place.
Okay, well, I guess he's asleep, right?
Yeah.
Well, Josie really feels like he's asleep. She's gross. And if she's going to have his babies, she needs to be presentable so that we can do this again. So she's going to go into the bathroom to go get in the shower but she's forgotten that Angie is there because the sex was that good. So I guess I would go and I'd open it.
Oh.
Why are you here? Oh my
Roll a
gosh.
stealth to see if you're surprised. Make a noise and wake up the mime.
Did you wake him up? No!
So
Josie, no.
the mime comes in, pulls back the curtain, goes, and he points out, and he goes and he grabs right next to you behind the head and the back of the belt, and he goes like this and throws you through the door. So you like fly through the door out, and you make a big imprint in the wall outside, like the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
You're like in the wall, like and then you fall back as he shuts and locks the door. Then he starts packing in an invisible suitcase.
It's invisible mime makeup.
We're going. He's assigning that basically you guys are going to the chapel to get married.
Why don't you? Why? So she's actually gonna talk. Why don't you talk to me? I know that you can talk. You have words. Why don't you ever talk to me? I can't marry you when I don't even know your name.
And so he does like charades with you,
Okay.
And so basically you get the name. His name is Steve Rogers. Well, what was the guy from Buck Rogers? Whose name was something Roger. It might have been Steve Rogers too. Well, his name is Steve Rogers.
What a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
That's not the right Rogers.
Yeah.
That's Fred Rogers.
Oh, excuse
Steve
me.
Rogers is Captain America.
Well,
I
anyways.
hate Captain America.
Well,
Okay.
he's not Captain America.
I
I was thinking
I know.
Buck Rogers way before, but I couldn't remember his name. Yeah, but anyways, so he mimes the name and even shows you his driver's license,
It's invisible.
right? Yeah, but I mean, for some reason you could still in your mind you knew the information from it.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, you're almost starting to think you can see the things that he's miming. Like in a translucent sort of way, just for a
Would
second.
that make me like? Could I roll another willpower, knowing like that? Like, whoa, like I can almost see it, but he's miming. Is this really real?
Well, that's
To
different.
kind of snap me.
I don't know. You just had a mind-blowing sex.
I know.
Mind blowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Mind-blowing sex. Yeah. And very. You get your reroll back if you don't already have it, Colton.
I'll take it.
Well, anyways, so yeah, you get
Win's a win.
mind-blowing sex for that, and he wants you to go away with him.
where listen, I think this is great and I'd love to stay in contact with you, but I'm only 21. I'm not ready to get married.
Are you sure? Roll me your willpower.
Because you've been doing so well at these.
Is it bad? I kind of want you to fail.
I'm gonna reroll that. You want me to get married to a mime and just go off in La La Land?
Do you have a reroll?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
she-
because I
she
got
a
the one
she
back.
never
I just
used
didn't
it.
erase my
Okay.
thing. Oh, thank goodness. I got it. I got a 28, and so
We don't get to
was
storm the
successful.
wedding.
He's acting like you broke his heart. He's like,
No, I didn't say we had to break things off. I said that I'm 21 years old and I'm not ready to get married. Can we exchange? How can I contact you? I can't call you.
so he's miming like, you can move in with me.
No. Where do you even live? Wait, I would know that from his driver's license. Huh?
Yes. Mhm.
So where does he live?
Where does he live?
Um,
Syracuse. I don't know.
no, he lives in Illinois.
Okay.
Angie's out in the hallway calling Mabel and Eleanor, letting them know where the location is?
Is it really far away where they're at?
No, it's actually just down the street.
It has to be within 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I walked while he was performing.
So when I get there, I'm going to pantomime putting a blockade in front of the door.
Just gonna trap me in here.
And then...
You guys should snow globe key.
if we have it.
I mean, it should be in Susan.
Yeah.
Okay. So we snow globe. Everybody's stuck in here now.
Okay.
I'm going to pantomime blockading the door.
Okay.
And
So,
stand out there. Just, tapping my foot impatiently.
so he goes to leave and he's trying to talk you into it, and he runs into he's miming like he has blood on his nose. He's like, and he's trying to look down the hall. Are you guys hiding somewhere?
Oh, no, I'm standing right there.
Starts swinging like sledgehammer, knocking it down. Eventually gets out in the hall. He's like,
I'm going to pantomime a rematch. Like throw a glove down. And we're going to have a mime off now.
okay.
Not quite the setting I thought the mime off would happen, but I'm glad we're getting it. Continue.
So I'm going to start off with just a simple wall right in front of him and just start pushing.
So,
I'm gonna make sure I get out of the way.
So you start pushing the wall, and he stops it, and he's like, ah! You're right. And then he goes and he pulls a lever, right, that's on the wall, and part of the floor underneath you goes like a trap door, and you fall to the level below.
Okay, can I make a dexterity check to see if I can throw a rope up to catch myself?
Yeah, are you going to pantomime the rope,
Yes.
or are you going to actually... Okay, yeah, so go ahead.
That is a success. That's a 30. So I pantomime throwing the rope up, and I start scrambling up.
He's like...
See what, and the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up a little thing like what they would cover a button with, and push it, and then pantomime a cage falling down around him.
So, and then he's like... Now you see him on the floor, sawing a hole in the floor. He kind of saws like a circle, and then goes down, and then you see him pull up something, go like this, and you see all these holes appear around you. He shot out the floor around you like in the movies, and you fall through.
Okay.
Right, and then and there's dust everywhere and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like. And he just punches the air and like, and so that's no 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. All right.
You have a bloody nose now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while all this is going on, did he take his suitcase with him or no?
No, he didn't have time.
Check
I-
the suitcase.
I am
Yeah.
distracting him, so do something.
I would like to... I propose we do two things. We need to get water on him. Not pretend mime water, real water. To
Right.
wash the makeup. So I'm going to search the suitcase because it feels really real to me, right? Like I've seen his ID. So I'm going to start searching the suitcase, and I'll tell you guys that we need to get him washed off, and I need a shower too.
There are usually like ice bin whatevers in
Yeah.
hotel rooms, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go and get the ice bin
Yeah.
and start filling it up in the bathroom sink so that I can just... Because, I
What
mean,
are you
we're
doing?
above him. All we have to do is...
Looking.
Okay.
For his suitcase?
No, so we got the suitcase.
Yeah, so
I'm
looking in the
through
suitcase,
the
what-
suitcase.
Looking through the suitcase, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find it. I failed my roll.
Go help
It was
her.
a good idea.
I can't see the suitcase.
Well, you can see her
but you
searching
can
through
see
it.
her searching, and you can go and feel everything, though. You don't have
Okay.
to see it to feel.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, so I didn't really like.
feel
okay.
around.
Yeah.
I succeeded on my search.
Goodness.
It's about dang
That's
time.
right.
What's a bummer is like we've searched like 3 times and we only get to roll 1d4.
All right, so you find the suitcase. The latches are locked.
She was already
I was
rummaging through.
searching it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're already rummaging
she was
through-
she was rummaging through it to see if she could find the makeup because she couldn't.
Oh, I thought she couldn't even find the suitcase.
Yeah,
No, she-
no.
Because she
She
could see the suitcase.
She just couldn't find the makeup in the suitcase.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
she was.
misunderstood. Okay, so you're rummaging around, and you feel like you might have found the makeup kit. It feels like a makeup kit. You don't see a makeup kit.
Okay. So I take it and I put this object into my backpack.
Okay, you can when it's in the backpack or whatever, you can see the outline of a square box.
So I have it.
So at this point, I feel like my ice bucket is sufficiently full.
Mhm.
Are they still just directly under the hole?
Yeah, they're doing all kinds of different things like that. Throwing grenades at each other and racketing them back and rocket launchers and.
But
you know.
they are within
Cars are
essentially
flying,
dumping.
man.
They are essentially within dumping distance of my bucket.
Yeah, there's holes in the floor that you can wait until they're close enough and dump down. Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to wait until he's situated correctly, right? And then I'm going to kind of whistle up at him to get his attention so that he'll actually look up.
Dex check to hit.
Dex check to hit those
Yep.
two. We can use those two. Yes, we hit him,
Okay.
and so I've whistled at him, kind of get his attention, and then I just dumped the water right on top of him.
Well, he does this thing like, "Oh, I'm melting," and he kind of melts into a puddle on the floor. The entire person.
He was a wicked witch.
Is he actually dead though?
I'm gonna come over and pantomime a vacuum.
Well, you can feel the vacuum in your hand, right? And dirt is being picked up, and it's going into a little invisible area. You can just see it floating in the air.
But it's the goo.
Is the goo of the person going into it?
Melted.
No.
No.
Okay, so
No,
I'm
it
going
kind
to
of dissolved, went into the floor. The goo's gone.
go down to the next. Go down to the next floor. I mean, he can't get out. There's only.
We're on the ground floor, aren't we?
Well, he was a couple stories up. I didn't
Oh, okay.
specifically say that, but
I was imagining like a 2-story place. Okay. But there's another floor down below us.
yeah, we'll say that's the ground floor.
All right, I'm gonna. So the goop disappeared down through the floor as I was
Yeah.
trying to vacuum it up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can pantomime opening up a hatch. Does that work?
Yes.
And is he down there?
Oh.
Recording stopped. Okay.
There's roughly a 10 to 12 second delay on YouTube.
Okay, it said recording stopped. That's fine. That we had some sort of a glitch, and Abby's camera just came back on. Okay, so anyways, well, we're back up. We had a technical glitch for whatever reason.
Okay.
So where were we? So you see me running down the hall. You
I
jump down.
hop down and I'm gonna lasso him.
You know. So you lasso him, and he's starting to be dragged back. So he pulls out a knife. He's like, he cuts it.
All right.
Wait, have you given him candy corn?
No, we're having a mime off. Candy. This is not candy corn.
He takes the knife and he throws it at you. What do you do?
I'm gonna pretend like I have a shield and put it up,
So you feel the impact of it.
and then I'm going to throw the shield at him.
You know, he's like, and and he's like, because he's pantomiming. There's little birds flying around him, right? I don't know how to pantomime it.
Yeah.
Somehow he does it, and
Yeah.
you get the idea, just like in the cartoons. And he's right. He takes out a piece of chalk, draws a hole in the side of the building, and he opens the door, and he goes.
I want to see if something works here, because I've seen the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
I'm going to mime like I am force pulling him back to me.
Through the door.
Well,
before he goes through the door.
before he goes through the door.
Okay. So now he's starting to get force pulled back, right? And he's like,
I wanted this to happen.
You see the burn marks on the wall, and he's like,
I pull out too.
Scott's gonna be so proud.
And he's like, and he's miming, and you get the idea. You are my son. We will rule this world together as father and son.
No, and then I'm gonna pull out a gun and shoot him.
And he's like, wrong genre. And he says the words, and he collapses to the ground.
I win.
Okay, now go check his pulse and make sure he's actually dead.
Nah, man, you double tap first.
That too. Right between the eyes.
I'm not.
Nope,
a psycho.
you already shot. Shoot again.
I am not a psycho.
Yes, you
like
are.
you are.
No,
I'm gonna go over.
you've already shot. Shoot
And I'm
again.
going to like poke at him, look at him, roll him over, and start checking his pockets.
He doesn't have anything in his pockets.
I'm gonna start wiping the makeup off his face.
Yeah, it's you can, but it's the that certain makeups don't come off easily. You need like makeup
It's
remover.
oil based.
Colton would know.
Totally.
Yeah.
I wear makeup all the time.
Yeah. And so it's one of those ones that won't run when you get sweaty if you're on stage and stuff like that. That's why you can't just splash water on it. But makeup remover would have on a towel would have taken it off. Right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that I have some and start.
I mean,
Yeah.
you would.
I mean, if you had a kit to put the makeup on, because you did.
I have makeup kits.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That would be a part.
No, it comes off like regular makeup
Yeah.
would, moisture resistant makeup, and so you can take all the makeup off him, but he's dead.
Dang.
I'm gonna stand up and. Do I feel like sweat?
No.
Like cartoonishly went off me or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Like.
Just checking.
Is Josie still under a spell?
As far as that goes, no, she's now free of the spell, but you're almost a little disappointed. It was the best relationship you've ever had.
That whole.
And that's how
5
you'll
minutes.
ever, that's all you'll ever remember it as. The one
I'll
that,
never
She only
love
got 5
again.
minutes. She only got 5 minutes. Oof, that's rough.
At least give me a whole chapter. Jeez.
He had a whole mime routine, let's just say.
It's quick and efficient.
No. There wasn't a 5-minute routine. It was a much longer mime routine.
Oh, you did get a chapter. Okay.
Yeah.
At least.
You got at least a chapter.
Yeah. All right. So now, what are you guys going to do?
Well, Mabel's gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna roll a sanity check because I killed somebody.
Oh, that is a thing. Mabel doesn't kill.
I succeeded, but I'm still torn up about it.
Are you panic eating candy corn?
Yes. I'm like I was hoping it would just. I don't know what I was hoping. I just got caught up in the moment. And
Did you think it wouldn't
you
kill
Indiana
it?
Jones him is what you did.
I know, that's exactly what I was going for. Han shot first.
Yes, Han shot first.
And she's just gonna kneel down next to him and just kind of look at him, and then just kind of sit on the floor next to his body after taking the makeup off, and like I killed somebody.
So Eleanor will, like, would have been following, right? She would find Mabel sitting next to the body, and knowing that Mabel doesn't kill, she'd just go and sit with Mabel and be like, there. Just comfort.
Comforting Mabel. I'm the one whose boyfriend died. Jeez.
You'll be fine.
All right. Are you guys doing anything for spin, or are you going to call it into to Delta Green? Are you bringing the case of makeup to Delta Green? Or are you doing anything else?
So
Did I missed that part. Did we find it?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we can just go put it in the bunker. Tell them that we...
Careful you don't lose it. Where'd we put that makeup kit? Ah, crap.
Can't
I
see
mean,
it.
we can put a sticker on it. We can put stickers on it to see it.
Maybe. We don't know.
Okay, well, okay, can we go and find a sticker and attempt to put stickers on it?
We can use the Anywhere key to go to 7-Eleven.
First, we have to drop the snow globe.
Yeah.
So we'll drop the snow globe, then we'll go to 7-Eleven to buy stickers. Because we always go to 7-Eleven. And we'll see if we can sticker the makeup case.
Can I
we don't
put a
lose
sticker
it.
on the makeup box?
You put a sticker on the makeup box and it floats there. If you check back a while later, you don't see the sticker.
That's what
You
I
could
was.
feel the outer edges of it. but
That's
it's
what I
not
thought
there
would
anymore.
happen. Yeah, we'll put it in the bunker in a specially marked container.
What if we
We should probably call in to Source and be like, hey, we need cleanup.
Oh yeah.
Mabel's
destroy-
not doing it, though.
Yeah.
Mabel's sad.
Eleanor will call in and be like, hey, we need cleanup at this hotel.
Okay, so they're gonna send people and stuff like that, and there's stories in the tabloids and whatever about him getting caught up in one of his own secret rigs that he used to make it look like he was flying and different things like that. The really fine wires wrapped around his neck and suffocated him, and when he was setting something up, and just
Easy story to write off.
yeah, they try to explain all the different things, how he did that. The motorcycle was just a mirror on one side, so it made it look like he was floating and stuff like that. They even demonstrate how it's done on the news. Somebody did it put a mirror in a scooter, and it looks like they were just flying like on a broomstick type thing. And so so the spin department gets there. A couple people who didn't believe it went missing, who were like, no, I know what I saw, right?
They were quietly relocated.
Yes.
Into the ground.
Yes.
8
So,
feet, to be exact.
yeah. So everything was taken care of, and they take up the makeup kit from you. But because are you handing them the makeup kit? Or are
No,
you
I
taking
was
back
gonna
to
put
bunker?
it in the bunker.
Okay.
We just called in cleanup.
So you call in cleanup, and then you go back to the bunker, right? And you're going to put the makeup kit away.
Mhm.
Now, the makeup kit's now visible with the sticker on it.
Okay, inside the bunker.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But the whole thing is the makeup kit doesn't look that old. It looks like it's a fairly recent purchase.
Oh,
They
that's
should...
problematic.
Oh, that is problematic. I knew, I was thinking that we should try it, put it on, and see if it...
Are you going to try to put on the makeup,
I mean, I don't think it
Are
would work
you,
in the bunker,
Abby?
but... No.
Why don't you put the makeup on?
Because I messed up last time. It's someone else's turn to mess up.
Willpower
And-
check.
Yeah, willpower check.
Damn it, Colton!
You said it, and you kept talking about it. I just put the ideas in the DM's head.
I failed.
Well, you try some makeup on, and it does nothing. It is just makeup.
We need- We need
This
to.
is no longer
Well,
anonymous object, is it?
No. So, Cassie has a theory. She, hearing your mission reports and things like that, she doesn't think the anomalous thing was the mime's makeup kit. She thinks it was the suitcase. And whatever you put inside of it becomes anomalous, like the makeup.
So what did we do with all the other stuff?
What happened to the suitcase?
You left it behind taking the kit.
The cleanup crew probably would have found it.
It was invisible.
They
Well,
were cleaning up, and if they were making beds and things like that,
we
they
don't
would
know.
have.
We can call into Sorsha and see if the cleanup crew found anything.
Yeah, let's make a call into Sorsha.
You call into Sorsha, and she's like, what the bloody hell? You told me you took care of the mime situation.
Mistakes were happened.
But there's a report of...
What's the actual saying?
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were happened.
Mistakes were happened.
Well,
I'm sorry. Keep going.
You broke my
So,
husband.
she goes, you know, the bloody mime seems to be a female now, and she flew off in an invisible helicopter.
Damn it. But how would someone else?
All right, when's the next mime convention? We'll put it on our calendar.
Before the cleanup crew gets there, because it takes a few minutes or whatever, the main maid went in to clean the room.
The bag possesses people.
It's the angel armor of mimes.
Why are you looking at me?
Because
Snake lady.
I am not possessed.
Now I want to know what happened.
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
picked
I
up
am
the bag.
possessed, but not by my snake.
Now you want to know what?
What will happen if she picks up the bag? But that's besides the point. Okay, so off we go again.
Well, no, they don't know where the mime is. You guys are going to have to wait until the mime resurfaces. Probably not until next year, when they have the mime convention held in a
Again.
different state.
So next March, we get to play this whole session again.
Yes.
Somebody else gets to have sex that time.
Sounds like a good plan.
It's Maple's turn.
No.
Somebody else has to have sex next time, and Abby's like, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I guess we have a volunteer.
Well, that's good at least.
Maids are your type, huh?
I mean, we're not getting into that.
All
We don't
right.
kink shame here, Abby. It's okay.
Do you want me
It's
to get
kinky,
into
not
that?
hinky, Abby.
No.
I just said we don't kink shame. I don't say bring up your kink.
There's the difference between kink shaming and explain in very graphic detail.
We don't need
so we get
graphic
banned
detail
off
for
of
me to
Utah.
explain my kinks.
No,
I never asked for that. I said we don't kink shame here. There's a vast
Okay,
difference.
moving on.
The next episode is kinks and fantasies.
A therapy session for Abby.
I do not need therapy. I
Because
have
she has
book
all those
boyfriends.
kinks.
I'm the one who read the dino porn.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Your wife
All
is
right, well,
well
this is
no.
derailing
It's
hardcore.
I
really
can't
fast.
I did it for science, which is the same reason I did this, people of the internet.
Okay.
Science.
I can't talk too much because I did. Yeah.
That's all
Spiders.
I had prepared because I didn't know what was going to happen with this adventure, right? So you'll have to tune in next time to see what our agents are up to next time.
I was a Jedi.
He
Fairly
was
well.
a Jedi for a little while. So now let's end the live.
We have all fun comments from Jen.
Oh, yay! Yay, fun comments.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is Jen?
And